Steve Harvey doesn't hold back about Browns QB Shedeur Sanders. Steve Harvey, the popular Family Feud host, is a big-time Cleveland Browns fan. As most fans who support the Browns have been doing, Harvey is paying close attention to the quarterback situation and Shedeur Sanders. To kick off the season, Cleveland has gone with Joe Flacco as its starter. Through the first 2 weeks of the season, the results have not been great. Behind Flacco, rookie signal caller Dillon Gabriel has been waiting for his chance. He played a bit in Week 2, completing all 3 of his pass attempts for 20 yards and a touchdown. Sanders currently sits at number 3 on the Browns' depth chart. Recently, Harvey took a moment to speak out about his team and Sanders. He delivered a bold message about the former Colorado standout in an appearance on the Pivot podcast. Harvey made it clear that he's hoping to see Sanders on the field for Cleveland in the near future. "I've watched us not win nothing since 1964. So, you are going to sit here and ask me about a damn quarterback. Joe Flacco is going to play a few games and his old expletive is going to get hurt," Harvey said. "You just can't be 40 and run that fast away from all these people. So, Joe Flacco is going to get hurt." He continued on, talking about both Gabriel and Sanders. "Now we're going to watch this Gabriel boy and panic his expletive off because he is going to get thrown in there with the Wolves, because the Real Wolves come during the season. Now, I am praying to God that Shedeur gets an opportunity to show what he really can do. And I think that would probably be the best thing. But knowing the Cleveland Browns, their expletive is going to trade him," Harvey said. "Those are the sentiments that most Browns fans have had since the season began." During the NFL preseason, Sanders showed flashes of the top-tier potential that made many think he would be a first-round pick. However, he slid all the way to the 5th round, where Cleveland was happy to take him. Unfortunately, Sanders comes with a lot of media coverage. His dad, being the legendary Deion Sanders, has placed a lot of pressure on him. The Browns have been very clearly against playing him as a rookie if that scenario can be avoided. Despite their desire to sit Sanders this season, a situation might arrive where he gets onto the field. Flacco has not been good. Gabriel doesn't seem likely to be the long-term answer. At the very least, Cleveland needs to find out what it has in Sanders. Harvey is hoping to see the young quarterback get a chance. Perhaps he'll get his wish. Cleveland loves a good story. And lately, no story has been bigger in the dog pound than the saga of Shedeur Sanders, the Browns' young quarterback trying to carve out his place in the NFL spotlight. But when Steve Harvey, Cleveland's own son, comedian, and larger-than-life TV personality, got wind of the chatter surrounding Shedeur, he did what he always does. He lit up the microphone and refused to hold back. Harvey has never been shy about his roots or his loyalty to Cleveland sports. He's lived through decades of heartbreak, from the drive to the fumble, and of course, the endless carousel of quarterbacks who have come and gone. So when asked during a radio interview about the Browns' latest quarterback sensation, Harvey leaned forward, adjusted his wide-brimmed hat, and delivered a monologue that Clevelanders won't soon forget. The setup: "Y'all don't understand this boy. See, let me tell y'all something," Harvey began, that famous deep laugh already rolling underneath his words. "Y'all don't understand this boy Shedeur Sanders. You think this is just another Cleveland quarterback story? Nah. This ain't Johnny Manziel 2.0. This ain't Brandon Weeden trippin' over a grocery bag. This boy right here, he's built different." The studio cracked up, but Harvey wasn't laughing. He leaned into the mic, switching from comic timing to preacher-like conviction. "Deion Sanders raised that boy. Prime time raised him. You think a kid raised by the man who walked into the NFL in gold chains and backed it up with Hall of Fame numbers is going to fold under Cleveland weather? Please. This boy gone throw a touchdown in a snowstorm like it's the Bahamas. Taking on the critics." The host pushed back, noting that some analysts have doubted whether Shedeur can really carry an NFL team this early in his career. Harvey's face twisted, and his mustache bristled like it had just heard the world's dumbest joke. "Man, don't nobody care about them analysts," Harvey shot back. "Them the same folks who said Lamar Jackson should switch positions. The same folks who swore Baker Mayfield was the savior. And y'all listenin' to them? Please. Shedeur's got the poise, the pocket awareness, and the moxie. You can't coach moxie. Either you got it, or you don't. And that boy's been groomed since diapers to handle a spotlight brighter than the Vegas Strip." A Cleveland pep talk. Harvey then turned his fire toward his hometown crowd, the long-suffering Browns faithful. Now listen to me, Cleveland. Don't mess this up. Don't you do it. I know how y'all get. 2 bad throws and you ready to boo somebody straight into therapy. But let me tell you something, y'all better ride with this boy. If he takes a sack, clap. If he throws a pick, clap harder. Don't run him out of town like y'all done before. You finally got a quarterback with swagger, style, and substance. This boy is Shedeur freaking Sanders. He ain't afraid of no dog pound. Fans across social media immediately clipped that segment, replaying it with captions like, "Steve preaching facts," and "Harvey said what we were all thinking." The comparison game. Of course, Harvey couldn't resist making comparisons. That's where his comedic genius thrives. You ever see Joe Flacco run? Look like somebody daddy chasing the ice cream truck in church shoes, Harvey quipped. The studio erupted. Now look at Shedeur, calm, smooth, like he just walked out of GQ before hitting the huddle. He got that primetime DNA. You can't teach that. Flacco, bless his heart, looked like he need a nap by halftime. But Shedeur, boy, looked like he just warming up. Harvey then grew serious again. But don't mistake his calm for weakness. That kid got grit. He's been hit, he's been doubted, and he's still here. That's Cleveland spirit right there. That's Factory Town, steel hard, snow tough spirit. A warning to the league. As only Steve Harvey could, he shifted gears from pep talk to prophecy. Let me tell y'all something. The league better take notes now. If Shedeur gets hot, if the Browns start clicking, y'all gon' see something you ain't seen since Bernie Kosar had that arm swingin' in the 80s. This boy gon' light up defenses, and then you gon' see Cleveland fans on TV actin' a fool, burnin' couches, runnin' through downtown in sub-zero weather. And you know what? I'm here for it. Cleveland deserves it. Humor with an edge. Of course, Harvey can't stay serious for long. He turned the conversation back to his trademark comedy, aiming squarely at Cleveland's infamous history. Now don't get me wrong, I still don't trust y'all front office, he joked. The Browns front office like that uncle who say he quit drinking but always show up at the cookout with a red cup. You just waitin' for him to mess it up. They better not trade this boy for a bag of peanuts and a used lawnmower. I'm watchin' y'all. Why Harvey's words hit different. It wasn't just comedy, it was conviction. For years, Clevelanders have been fed hope only to be crushed by reality.